Advocate here with a new video. I know I haven't really been posting a lot of videos lately. It's just because I've been busy. I haven't really had the attention span between work and actually getting a little bit of playtime in to make videos recently, but I will be making a lot more in the very near future. There will be a lot of iOS 7 related videos here shortly. I'm working on getting all that stuff worked out. Then we'll have them uploaded to this channel. We're also going to have a lot of Let's Plays and stuff uploaded to Game Designer here in the very near future. Hopefully early July, late June. We'll have a lot of those videos posted, but we're just going to go right on to what I want this video to be about, and that's about the new Black Ops 2 DLC number 3, Vengeance DLC map pack, which is scheduled to release July 2nd. So, well, for Xbox first, that is. PlayStation 3 and computers, we'll get them in the later future, probably a month or two past that. I don't know the exact time. You guys can figure that out if you really want. But I'm an Xbox player, so Xbox is what I'm here for. But we got the reveal trailer, and usually with this stuff, I stick to the zombies, and I usually only post this stuff on Game Designer. But I decided that I'm going to go ahead, break down the whole trailer, and just leave it on this channel, maybe upload it to Game Designer in the future if you're seeing it there. Go ahead and subscribe to TDH Advocate. If you're watching it on TDH Advocate, go over and subscribe to Game Designer. So, we're going to hop right into this. I'm not going to play the whole trailer out for you. I'm going to actually have it muted a little bit, just because of the fact that it's going to be more me commentating because I have to get to work soon, so I don't really have time to play you the trailer, commentate it, and then at the very end play it again. Go ahead and look it up for yourself. I'll leave a link to this guy's channel who has it. He's the first one I could find. That's why you can see his little YouTube picture, whatever it's called, up here in the corner, just because he was the first person I could find it from, uploaded onto YouTube already. So we're going to go ahead and break this down. Now, obviously, right here we see all the maps together, and they're saying that they made 4 brand new maps, but all I can see is Rush is new, it looks completely new, and Detour looks completely new. Uplink, they even admitted, is a remake of a Black Ops 1 map, and Cove just looks like they took a section off of one of the Black Ops 1 maps and modified it slightly so that way it would be just an island. Not really original in my opinion, but it is what it is. Buried, the new zombie map looks amazing. We're going to get into that, and then the Ray Gun Mark II, which I'll give my opinion on that once we get to that section. Now, as you can see, each map kind of has their own feel. Rush looks like it's going to be my favorite and might actually make me play the multiplayer, which I really don't like multiplayer. But as you can see with Buried here, you could see that it was underground, Western style, with the Ray Gun Mark II, which I think it's a cop-out. It just feels like they were too lazy to actually make a new wonder weapon, so they just kind of remodeled the ray gun and made it better, which is actually pretty impressive to say the least, but I don't really think I'm going to be enjoying it too much at first. It might take me a little while to get over the fact that those feels like a cop-out, but then we get over here to Cove, and as you can see, it just kind of feels like Black Ops 1, like when they start going into the map, you just kind of see some of the sections that just remind you of, I can't think of the name. But it had a bunch of buildings on the far side, like we would see something very similar to the beach over here, and then over on this side there'd be 2 or 3 buildings and a high ground right around here. I can't think of the name for the life of me though. It looks good though. I think I'm going to like it. It'll be an enjoyable map at first until most of the no life get it. Then we got Detour here, which looks really fun, different. I like it. I think it's going to be fun to play, but at the same time, as soon as everyone finally saves up the money to go get the map, I think it's going to be a terrible game to play. Shotgun noobs, LMG noobs, just all those terrible players playing this map. So, I mean, it's going to be fun at first still, but I don't think it's going to be enjoyable once everybody has it. Rush here, I think, is definitely going to be a lot of fun because I play paintball. It's a it's a real fun way to actually get out there and have fun while still actually feeling like you're actually out there on a miniature battlefield training ground almost. Looks really fun. I think my friend and I will enjoy this thoroughly. I'll be playing this for the most part, probably offline multiplayer, or well, multiplayer private matches for a while. Uplink here, it looks really cool, but at the same time, I don't think I'm gonna like it. It's if I remember, this one was the remake. Yeah, this was the remake map. I didn't really like it to begin with, so I don't think I'm gonna like this remake of it either. But it's up to you guys. You guys can go off your own opinions. Don't buy it or don't buy it. Don't not buy it because of what I say. But this one here, Buried, looks awesome. They took a Wild West style town and put it underground. So you got cowboy style zombies, which it just looks amazing. It's got the old character, well, the new Fab Four, which I don't like them. And you got this new character who's kind of an enemy, but I guess you can use him to your advantage. You can kind of team up with him. Or maybe he's used as a defensive shield against the main zombies. I don't really understand. But the new Ray Gun Mark II, if you didn't really see it there, I'll go back here. Looks really nice. It just seems cheap to me, but it is whatever. And then we're gonna see a little bit gameplay here. It looks like it's gonna be OP, and I think they're gonna overpower it at first and then underpower it after an update. Then just keep kind of going between that overpowered and underpowered. But overall, it looks like a good map pack. Thank God I bought the season pass, so I can get all the zombies on day one, and hopefully I'll get some day one coverage of Buried, since Play the Game won't be doing it day one. But go subscribe to Play the Game Central. Really fun community to be a part of. I don't make the videos with them. I just love to watch their videos. Great people, great zombie video people, but they won't be here on day one for this one. But they know a lot of the stuff beforehand, if I dare say that. They find the stuff out early from DLC. Like, they'll see hints and they'll understand basically everything just from those little hints in the DLC. So it's really nice to be watching their videos and know what's going to happen, or at least get an idea of what could happen, I guess I should rather say, before it actually does happen or doesn't happen. But really fun. I think my thoughts on Vengeance, if you don't have a season pass and you didn't buy any of the DLC yet, definitely buy a season pass. Totally worth it. $10 off, and you get all of them day one. You don't have to wait a couple of days. Completely worth it. I did it the first day of Black Ops 2 release. Bought it and then waited for each DLC to come out one by one. Totally worth all $50 instead of $60. And my thoughts on DLC 4. It's going to be released sometime in September, I think, is when it's going to release for Xbox, hopefully. If I remember the leak date correctly, it should be September, the second week of September, I think. But that's going to be probably just remakes. They're probably going to take the 4 or 5 fan favorite maps from the older games and bring them back. Probably not even make a new Zombies map, just get the old maps and bring them in. Zombies is almost certainly going to be in the next Treyarch game because the storylines are just all jacked up. They got to find a way to fix that. So, yeah, just a quick little video. I mean, 10 minutes, but still. So I'm going to end it out here before we get too long. Definitely, if you want to see more zombie stuff, maybe get a little stuff early if I find anything out. Subscribe here to TDH Advocate and Game Designer for actual gameplay for the most part. This part's mostly trailer breakdowns, reviews, stuff like that. But thanks for watching. Subscribe to both channels, or at least one or the other. And I hope to see more people viewing this stuff in the near future.